city of striking artistry. A tapestry that celebrates brilliance at the highest level. And its showcase franchise has creativity at its core. Now, that franchise seeks a new perspective.
The day we've been waiting for, fellas.
There's a buzz in this city.
A fresh canvas on which to etch out its future.
Lakers fans know they have a franchise-changing player waiting to be selected.
With an infusion of the new. The striking verve of something we haven't seen before. And touches of something that is refreshingly familiar. And as that picture becomes clearer,
The Lakers are officially on the clock right now.
perhaps we see, in time, the first strokes of a new masterpiece.
With the second pick, the Los Angeles Lakers select
The future of the NBA unfolds in New York, where 14 teams gather for the 2017 draft lottery. The Lakers await the fate of their draft pick, which they'll only keep if they land in the top 3.
You can see the Lakers president of basketball operations, Magic Johnson, there. A lot at stake tonight for his team.
The Lakers have a 15.6% chance to get the #1 pick. So that
And a
is
47% chance where I'm banking on those odds for them to stay in the top 3 and not let the pick go to the Sixers.
How you guys doing? All right. Oh, it feels great to be back in the mix of the NBA lottery and representing the team and organization that I love, the LA Lakers.
I had sort of a tradition as an agent when I come to New York for the draft, I'd get up early and do a Central Park run and just kind of clear my mind. And I wanted to keep that tradition alive because it always brought, you know, good things in the draft for the players I represented.
This is exciting, and I can't wait to those little balls, and I feel good, I feel positive, and I think the Lakers are going to do good tonight. I'm not going to say good luck, so.
All right, they're taking me to the back.
Uh-oh. It's that time. It's that time.
The Lakers general manager is escorted to a private room to witness the drawing take place live. And with the results a secret until the television cameras start rolling, Magic takes his seat on stage, ready as always for the big moment.
I prayed this morning, and I think God gonna bless us with a good pick. So it's all in his hands. Whatever he wants us to have, that's what we're gonna have. I'm ready, Laker fans. I'm ready. Let's go get this pick.
And the 4th pick in the 2017 NBA draft goes to the Phoenix Suns.
And then there were just 3 remaining, Magic Johnson. Maybe he's got the magic touch tonight, folks. The final 3.
When he said who was number 4, I went, okay, I'm good now.
The 3rd pick in this year's draft goes to the Philadelphia 76ers. The 2nd pick will be made by the Los Angeles Lakers. And that means that the #1 pick in the 2000 NBA draft goes to the Boston Celtics.
Magic, what was your reaction? Lakers get #2, Celtics get #1.
You know, I still hate them.
I was sequestered with the secret for about an hour, and I was just waiting for Magic to find out so he'd have that big classic smile on his face.
God, it's good, boy. This is what he wanted, boys. Oh, man, this is exciting.
I had an hour to think about all the different chess moves and the guys we would bring in for draft workouts as we evaluate the right player for the 2nd pick.
Rob and I had a plan A and a plan B, and I think for both of us it's a relief that we can finally go execute plan A now.
Thank you. Safe travels home.
As the Backstage Lakers road to the draft special continues, draft night arrives, and the Lakers' future comes into focus.
On to the next one, on to the next one.
Backstage Lakers, Road to the NBA Draft Special is presented by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
What's up, everybody? 2017, baby. This is the real deal tonight. Who's it gonna be? We're gonna find out in the next couple hours. But we already know everybody in Lakerland. We know exactly who the man of the hour is. Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball. Let's go, baby.
Since the Lakers locked up the #2 overall pick on May 16th, speculation has been that Lonzo Ball will be a Laker.
All right, it is NBA Draft Day.
The Lakers are going to make that pick that we've been waiting for weeks.
Well, we're getting ready for Lakers draft. It's a little different this year because you have Magic Johnson making the calls and Rob Pelinka, working the phones.
It's a big moment for the Lakers, #2 pick. I know Magic and Pelinka are making some big moves up there, so as a Laker fan and a part of the Laker family, I'm just, excited to see what the future holds.
The interesting thing to me is that they're not messing around. They're ready to make moves.
Come back.
So now,
There you go.
hello, it's the Lakers.
We're about an hour away from making our selection at #2 overall. Rob has been active in trade discussions, maybe potentially acquiring more picks as time goes on.
Hey, Doug, what's the deal? You're getting all sorts of things flashed at you. It's so energetic in there. You're getting trades flashed at you. For what? No. It's very fast-paced. Hey, you got the Lakers here. And it's almost like a chess game, but maybe a speed chess game where you're on the clock and you got to make moves quickly. No, they're down there. So have a call here. Hey,
As the draft clock ticks, the Laker front office team pauses to watch an interview with a family that has dominated the pre-draft headlines.
We got Lonzo and LeVar over here. LeVar, you have been pretty vocal over the last 9 months, and what's it like?
I told you before.
I can't even get the question out.
I'm gonna speak it into existence. I already know what you're gonna ask me.
No, you don't. You don't.
Yes, I do.
What I'm gonna ask you is,
what's it like watching your son as a father right now potentially get taken with the #2 pick by the Lakers?
It's the second best thing in the world that's ever happened to me.
all right, what's the best?
Having all these 3 boys born.
I thought you were gonna say the big ball of brand.
No, the big ball brand is here, but family's first, baby. Ain't no big baller brand without the fam.
Is he going to the Lakers or not? Have you heard?
I told you. The words of Zeus, Jesus, everybody said he would be a Laker. They told me before they told us all. There you have it, Reese. I guess it's gonna be Lakers.
I think it was stressful, the past week, just ranking all the players and getting everything prepared for tonight, but we have a pretty good idea of who we're going to select. Obviously, it depends on what Philadelphia does first and foremost.
The wait is a short one, as Philadelphia quickly makes its opening selection.
Markelle Fultz from the University of Washington.
Markelle Fultz was just selected, and the Lakers are on the clock with 5 minutes.
Okay, when will you call us back?
I'm not. We're going to stay on the phone.
Okay. All right.
And you can put me on mute, but you can't put me on hold.
Okay.
And I'll be calling out, the countdown.
Of course, I had almost 20 years as a player agent, so I would be in New York for the drafts with the clients I was representing, and a few times the general managers, they would call my cell phone before the actual draft pick was announced, and they'd say, hey, put your player on the phone. We want to let them know that we're going to select him in the draft, just to kind of make the moment even more special. So let's call a kid. I think it's classy to call a kid. So Magic and I talked about that, and when we knew Lonzo was going to be our selection, I called his agent. I'll start, and then you can, of course.
It's our thing, baby. Let's go, all of us do this.
Hello?
Hey, Harrison, could you put Lonzo on the phone?
Yeah, I can.
Hey, Lonzo. Hey, Zoe, it's Rob and Irvin. Lonzo said hello, and I said, we like to make dreams come true around here, so I'll pass the phone to Irvin.
Lonzo Ball, welcome to the Lakers, baby.
Oh, man.
All right. Congratulations, man. We're looking forward to you coming and leading this franchise, okay?
Tell your mom and dad congratulations.
Thank you for everything.
All right. He was a little bit speechless. His whole life kind of built for that moment. It was really a touching thing to be a part of.
Hello?
Yes, this is Chris.
The Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball.
Got it. Confirming Lonzo Ball with the Lakers.
That's right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
On to the next one.
On to the next one. There we go. Bam.
You okay? Just ready to get to the next one.
That's right.
As the Backstage Lakers road to the draft special continues, a look back at the first workout that brought Lonzo here.
We had our coaches on him pretty hard.
And his first night as a Laker.
After I got picked, it was pretty hectic.
Welcome to the ball area. Yes, we got it. We good. We good.
Hello?
Yes, this is Chris.
The Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball.
Got it. Confirming Lonzo Ball with the Lakers.
That's right.
With the second pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Lonzo Ball from UCLA.
I got a call from the Lakers 3 minutes before the selection, told me I was going to be a Laker. So when they called my name, I was already ready for it.
I knew everything that was going to happen already. It was just fun for you guys to go through it with us. The whole family here, it's a beautiful thing.
I feel like now our roster is really starting to fit with the way Coach Walton wants to play, and we're grateful.
This is a real special pick because it's Magic Johnson's first pick. And when you pick a point guard, number 2 overall, Magic Johnson better know what he's doing, right? This is his position, this is his game, his spot. He better know a good point guard when he sees one.
Seeing was believing on June 7th, when Magic and the Lakers hosted Lonzo Ball for a private workout.
Let's start it again. Start it again. He too slow. You better start at the line. There you go. Beautiful. Now we got it.
Seeing him work out, I was pleased with the way he worked.
Good, right back.
We had our coaches and our strength coaches on him pretty hard.
He ain't your pace. Good, right back.
And he never complained once. He did everything he was asked, and he did it pretty darn well, too.
It is a pretty intense workout. It's very important for a kid to come in here and prove that he wants to be part of our team and try his hardest and leave everything on the court. I think that's really what the coaches and the front office are looking for, a guy who's just going to try no matter what to be our pick.
We wanted to make sure in this draft year that it wasn't just about us getting to know the players, but it was about the players getting to know us as a franchise. Players that came in here, wanted to be here. They would leave their workouts like, oh man, I just hope you pick me to be a Laker.
It's been an interesting offseason, from not knowing if we were even going to get our pick to the excitement of seeing that lottery work out the way it did, and then working out 99 people. And as a staff and a group, we're very excited that he was still there at number 2. That's who we wanted, and we're looking forward to getting him back in LA.
Now, Luke Walton and the staff welcome him to the next phase of his NBA journey.
Hey, is this Zoe?
What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, Zoe? It's Rob and Irvin and Luke and the owners.
How everybody doing?
You ready to get started?
Yes, sir. Lakers Nation is going crazy, so this is fun for everybody.
We're ready to get started and have you be the face of this great organization of the Lakers, okay?
Okay, sounds good to me.
And Jesse, ownership, and Jeannie, we'd like to welcome you to LA. Let's make it happen.
Looking forward to it, man.
Yep, we're good.
Hey, Zoe, find some hills in New York, and when you get up tomorrow, run a few hills, okay?
All right, I'll look for something tonight.
We'll see you tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
For Ball, the next hill to climb is the media gauntlet, starting with local outlets.
Hey, Lonzo, Mike Trudell, South Report for the Lakers.
Next comes late-night talk shows. After that, some global media. And finally, the next generation of journalists.
Be honest, were you surprised?
Was I surprised? No, not at all. After I got picked, it was pretty hectic. Every media wanted to talk to me. I'm blessed to be in a position. At the same time, I'm tired, from all the talking and stuff. But, this only happens once, so I'm all for it. Got some headphones, got some watches, got some hats, of course. And the overall night was just great.
You got to help us take us to the playoff again, man.
It's my job.
Yeah. We got to, we're tired of Cleveland and Golden State. Come on, we won the Lakers and the Celtics, remember?
Yeah. Tradition.
Yeah.
Congrats, bro. Yep. Congratulations, bro. Yep.
Ball bids farewell to his draft class and joins his family for a more personal media obligation.
How about just the brothers for 1 second, all right?
The Ball boys. Hold on, I gotta keep looking. That's a cool photo. We made superstars in the new generation. Welcome to the Ball era. Yes, you got it.
All the family came out, about 15, 20 deep. My dad's brothers, my uncles, my grandparents, close family friends, ones that's been there from day one. And, I just want to, thank them for everything they've done for me.
I'm so happy. Let's see. I can get my dance on again. Yes, we good. We good.
As the Backstage Lakers road to the draft special continues, the Ball family enjoys a triumphant return.
What's up, LA? Coming home.
The Ball family's draft whirlwind finds them on an early morning flight from New York.
What's up, LA? Coming home.
The draft experience is an extraordinary grind, and before the next chapter of Lonzo's life begins, the number 2 pick enjoys a rare moment of calm. For most new NBA players, the day after the draft means traveling to a new home city. But for Lonzo Ball, the next stop is quite familiar.
You gonna gobble them up. Like I told him, I create monsters. Then you gotta feed them. We feed them W's. All my sons gobble them W's up and we go.
I told him when we went to dinner, I got a 3-year-old son. When he gets old enough, I'm saying, I'll call him off and I'll pick him up in a week.
That's good though, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, man. It's gonna be lovely, bro.
Yeah, 7. That was New York. When I first met Lonzo and his family, I was excited because he's a player that I've had my eye on, a player I wanted to be part of our future here in LA. So it was nice to just sit down with them first off the court, talk to him and his family a little bit. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, likewise. Always, man. Likewise.
Always. Seeing a lot of you. Looking forward to seeing a lot of you. Getting this thing going.
So they got you over here.
The next step is a fun bit of promotional ceremony as Ball dons the full purple and gold for the first time.
I've been wearing number 2 my whole life. I know the great Derek Fisher wore it, so hopefully, I can represent him pretty well.
How's that feel?
It's cool. Watch out. Oh, okay, I see you. I see you, big dog. It's on.
Lean in just a little bit. Yeah, no, your fall was good right there. I like it. Good. Little smiling. Yeah, great.
Now, Lonzo reunites with those responsible for making him a Laker.
I was hoping I'd see you.
All those trophies is, I don't even know words to describe that. A lot of tradition is here, and I'm hoping to bring that back.
Where the man at? Where the man at? Where my leader at? My new leader. You ready? All right, we're gonna do our thing, okay? I didn't say you, I said we.
Oh, yeah?
Right? Right? Okay, together.
All right.
All right?
Beautiful. So hold on, I gotta get, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on. Family, come on, man.
I need one more now. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all got to get out there and knock this. Come on, Dad. Come on, Mike. Oh, this old school. This old school. This old school. Okay. You're square set. This old school, baby. All right. Yes. I needed that. Hey, we had you.
I know you like to sleep hard because your brothers told you you're going to sleep for 2 days when you finally finish up.
At least a day.
Look at that face. You sleep like a bat sometimes. Go in that dark room.
You can just knock out, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool. Shoot. Because I'm going to tell you, you're going to need that. Planes, buses. I used to get all mine.
Tell them the story after you won the final. Irvin, tell them the story about when you won the finals and then you went and you say you...
Oh, when we would complete the finals, do the parade. On the night of the parade, I would leave on the all-nighter going to the Bahamas. Get there about 12 o'clock. I would sleep for a week. Man, my body was just, the hotel people thought I was dead. They kept, are you okay? Because I wouldn't let the maids come in either. I was just out physically. I couldn't move. So they were like, you okay? We haven't been able to change the room. I said, all right, come in and change the room and then get right back out.
You guys ready?
Oh, yeah.
So Lonzo, does he know who the
Oh yeah, the flow is, so Irvin's gonna introduce you. I'm gonna tell a couple things. Then we'll hand you a jersey. You'll hold it up, and then stand up. We'll be standing, some pictures, and then we'll sit down, and you can just say a quick thing like, "Hey, I'm so excited to be here," whatever you want to say, and then Q&A.
All right,
like,
cool.
That's it.
Are you gonna have all the shoes ready to start, or are you gonna wait till? I know they were coming in.
No, I'll be ready.
Yours will be ready. Okay.
Yeah. You were at 13.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Still something. I'm at 13.
You ain't got to sell them his ass.
I got you. Because they look sweet on TV.
Thank you.
Everybody's talking about them.
You know, Lonzo came in as a Laker, you know, with his cool swag. Of course, he's a little bit quiet. He kind of leads by example and with his work ethic. So he has a lot of confidence. You know, he came in, he stays humble. He stays, you know, relatively chill and low key, but has his own style of leadership, and it'll be fun to watch that evolve over the years.
Cool.
Okay? Yeah. Can't wait, baby.
All right.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Cool.
Get some rest.
Got you.
Okay.
The last stop of an epic day will be the Spectrum Sportsnet studios. It has been a long road for Lonzo Ball, and as his first day as a Laker comes to a close, one last surprise.
This is John Snapper. He did the mural of you.
All right. Nice to meet you. So, it's nice.
Thank you. For prosperity, we'd love to have you sign it if you're up for it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I can barely draw, so when I see a painting of myself on a wall, you know, I just got to stop. I actually took a picture of it. I don't take very many pictures, and that speaks for itself.